Hi all, we picked up a new vacuum. It's got a cord, so hopefully it'll last for a while. Bissell Powerforce Helix. They came in different colors, blue, and we got the purple one. So it's powerful suction deep cleans. Removes embedded dirt and hair. Lightweight and maneuverable. That's what we noticed. The step down from this had bags. That one's got a tank that you empty. That tank. And the step up was about 2 inches wider. This thing was about 2 inches wider, and it was a little bit hard to push around, so that's why we went with this one.
And you can get between furniture.
Yeah, when this is smaller, you can get into smaller spaces. You don't have to move all your tables around to clean behind them. So. Washable filter, that's nice. It get all the dust and dander from the cats. Helix dirt separation system. Oh, that's why it's called Helix up here. Whatever that means. Right? Helix dirt separation system. Easy empty dirt container. I had a vet tell me when you empty your vacuum in your garbage, make sure you throw the garbage out right away because the fleas will just jump out of the garbage can. 5 height adjustments. That's that knob right there. Washable filter. Full set of onboard tools. That's like the brush and the little crevice tool and stuff like that. That hose is going to be nice. Clean your furniture and things like that. 23-foot power cord. We usually end up putting another extension cord on it so we can get through the whole house without moving the cord. 2-year warranty. Okay, let's see the side. Same thing there. Let's see the back. Pretty much the same thing. Powerful cleaning, Helix dirt separation system. I'm guessing, but that must be dust gets caught up here in the foam filter, and then the bigger dirt comes down to the bottom. I'm guessing, but that's what it must be. Washable filter. Once we use it, we'll do a video on how to clean it. 23-foot power cord, extension wand. That may not seem like that big of a deal, that hose, but I read one comment on a vacuum. It said, I can't reach the ceiling without picking up the vacuum. So it's nice to have a long hose that you can reach. Crevice tool. That crevice tool, you always have a hard time finding it, and that's why they have them anchored right on the vacuum itself. Dusting brush, that's that guy there. Edge to edge cleaning, that's here. It has suction along the edges. There's the website, Bissell.com, Bissell.com, 800 number, 1-800-237-7691, and this is model 2191. The blue one was just a straight 2191, and the purple one they added the U, so whatever that means. Okay, let's go ahead and open it.
They look the same to me.
Go slow. You don't want no stitches.
Nikki told me one time, she told somebody, you better not fool around with me, my grandmother uses a chainsaw. They taped the thing to the box. They send you a warranty thing.
Warranty card. Always send these in case there's a recall. You know, you might get a new vacuum if they can get in touch with you. These days you can do it right online. Just go to Bissell.com. Registration. Here you have to put a stamp on it to mail it in. So you can do it online for free.
So you spent $4 just to put a warranty on it.
I bought the extra 2-year warranty, cost $4. The way our luck's been going with vacuums, I thought it was a good idea. Okay, there's the demonstration. Vacuum back, vacuum front. Whatever that's supposed to be. Oh, screws and tapered handle. Hose. Brush. Crevice tool, extension wand. I guess you got to assemble it. That's why they're showing it to you here.
Yeah, and if you don't have all the parts. Okay, this is always fun. These
Throw it on the table.
These are your cleaning parts.
Hold the box down. It's stuck on something. Oh!
And that's what'll happen when you pull it out of the box. I always like to start trying to figure out how to put it together.
There's the vacuum. Looks a lot nicer here than it did at the store. This is tilt. The red one is power off and on. Go easy when you click these because you break them real easy. Press down too hard. There's the cord.
Okay, what's it telling us?
Where's the handle? Let's put the handle on first. Okay, where's the 2 screws?
Taped to the handle.
Phillips screws?
Yeah. Or you can use the other one.
Okay, so here's the handle. The screws are taped right to the handle. So that part goes on here. This curved part here goes toward the back. That's how you push it around.
Says first place upper handle into the base and push it down. Then attach the handle with 2 screws that are taped to the handle.
So put this on here and push it down. That's pretty easy. Cut that open. 2 screws right here. 2 screws right here and here. Take notes, there's going to be a quiz at the end of the video. Don't strip the screws, you can always tighten it some more later. It's still just a little loose.
This is called the lower cord wrap. Insert the lower cord wrap and turn it to the left.
So that goes in that hole there.
To lock it in place.
So the round part probably goes toward the bottom, right?
Well, whatever way it goes in there. You gotta start with it. Yeah, you can hear it click.
Okay. So the cord wraps around here and here. And then how do you put the hose on?
And it says wrap the power cord around. The cord release clips and clip the end of the plug to the power cord. That's if you don't want to use it.
Okay. Okay, so next we got to figure out how to attach the hose. Hose goes on here, and then it must go around, right? And then hook in here. So let's see here. I have to do like this. See, one part of the hose goes in here, and it comes up and around, and the other end goes in here. See, and then when you want to use the attachments, you take it off. Probably take it off one of these. Okay, so the hose, one end goes on here, one end goes on here. We're waiting for the expert to read the directions. Quit fooling around. Okay, so the clear end of the hose, it's got those little catches here. That would go with these 2 catches here. Okay, so those 2 catches just go right in there and twist it one way or the other, right?
Well,
Which way are you supposed to twist it? Okay, you twist it
to the right.
clockwise. I can kind of feel the gap down in there. There's a rubber gasket there, so you got to push on it so it makes a good seal. Okay.
And there's a little arrow here that says twist, shows to the right.
So, and then this comes up here like this. And then the other end just goes down on here. And that's the part that slides off and on. And you put these things on here. Maybe not. That end goes in here like that. Okay.
Only when you, when you're going to use it.
And then that goes on there. They're pretty small crevice tool, but I guess it's better than nothing. Right? We've got a lot more downstairs. We've got every crevice tool she ever bought on all her vacuums.
And sometimes they all fit the same hose, and you can use them.
Yeah, and you can go over to the hardware store and buy all kind of different attachments, and they'll probably fit.
Actually, this is too short.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of other extenders, like if you want to reach the high part of your ceiling.
Yeah, that's a 2-inch pipe. So.
Yeah, we have a lot of them. They look almost like the same size.
So like, you gotta stretch this out a little bit. And then, this is all smooth. It doesn't catch on nothing. It feels like there's 2 little stops down there, so you can only push it so far. Okay, so that's all there is to that. And then, where do they tell you to put the long one? Here?
Yeah, there's a spot in the center.
Brush goes there.
A spot somewhere in the center.
Big end goes toward the top. It catches in there. See, it sits down on there. Goes like that. And then where does this go? Top.
I guess anywhere it'll fit.
Well, they probably got a place for it.
Probably right in that.
I think. Well, let's see this. That would be a pretty tight fit. Where is it on the picture? They don't show it on the picture. They've got to have a spot for it, a spot for everything else.
I don't know, do you have the brush in the wrong place? That little one.
Even the cord just wraps around here. That usually gets to be a pain. So I'll show you what we normally do. It's okay if you only vacuum once a month, but if you vacuum a lot,
You wrap it up and hang it over the handle.
yeah. So take 2 big rubber bands, fold them together, and then just wind up your cord. And put the rubber band like that, and just hang it like that. Then it's a lot easier to get off. Let's see, how did we used to do it on the other vacuum? This was actually connected to this. Okay, so that always stayed on there. And then so
I don't see any place to put that little one. I guess you just have to figure it out.
So what we used to do with the other one was, you know, this always gets to be a pain. You stand here for 5 minutes trying to wind the cord. I guess this probably spins. Yeah, that spins, so you can take the cord off at one time. But it's a lot easier just to put a rubber band on here.
I had it
Probably even a piece of string would work.
I had it over the handle up there.
Yeah. And then just put your cord on here like this. And, you know, it just makes it a lot faster.
I haven't figured out where that goes.
You can't find a spot for this. I guess that's what you use duct tape for. Huh.
They don't even show where to put it.
Oh, okay, so the most important part is going to be this thing, right?
Yeah.
So there's a big button here. You just press down there and that comes off. And the most important connection would be this one here. So the most important connection is going to be this one here. There's like a rubber seal here, and that hooks onto this part. And then this one here hooks onto here. So just make sure, you know, these two spots aren't plugged up with dirt and hair and stuff like that. So let's see here. And then if you lift up on this just a little bit here, here's your filter. That's that Helix filter that you're supposed to wash. So how's that come out of there? It probably just pushes in there.
By pulling it from the tank lid. It just says pull it out of the tank lid.
Just pull it out of there, right? Oh, the rubber seal stays in there, but this comes out like that. So most likely you can buy replacements, or you even made some out of regular foam that you had, right? You just cut pieces out and stuck it in there.
Yeah.
So you can run it without this, but it won't catch all the dust as good. So that just goes in here like that. Then it goes down into the hole. The dirt goes down into the hole. And what's all this jazz for here?
What?
Oh, and then to empty it,
Press the release. And
press that and do that. And make sure you're over your garbage can. It's best to do that outside, because when you do that, all the little particles of dust go flying all around the room. Even though you can't see them, there's all kind of dust flying all over the place. Remember that one TV commercial a few years ago where the guy was doing that in the I think he was using some type of special light where he showed you how the dust flew all over the garbage bag and stuff like that. So it's best to do that outside.
A lot of people don't.
So how's that come out of there? That's got to come out of there to wash it somehow. So it looks like there's two little catches here, and that's how you would get that out.
I think it says remove the separator by twisting it to the left. then pull it out. They said to turn it,
We'd probably have to turn
and the
it.
thing comes out through the bottom.
So
Okay, yeah,
that's how you would clean that out.
if you see all the way through it.
Yeah. But
Yeah, so you can clean the whole thing out.
see this, see how that's got these two little catches here? Those two little catches will fit in these slots here. There's two slots there. So this goes in from the bottom. We're new at this too, right? We just bought this, so, and then this just snaps into place.
Be careful when you,
Yeah.
everything is plastic nowadays.
But there's full line, empty it every time you use it. Your vacuum has a lot better suction if you keep it clean and empty. Okay, some Cheerios on the floor. Let's see what it does. This thing, just throw that in the drawer with the rest of your stuff.
Maybe you'll figure out where it goes later.
Yeah.
You can't figure it out. Okay, then you can adjust the height. You didn't tell them that yet, did you?
Yeah, then this thing adjusts the height. It just moves this up and down here. Right?
Yeah.
I don't see nothing moving.
Yeah, it might have the weight of the.
I don't see nothing moving. We got a reject here. I don't see nothing moving. Well, okay. Oh yeah, okay. So after you press this down and lean it back, then this drops down, and then you can adjust it. Okay, it's moving now. Well, that's kind of awkward. You're going to be standing behind it trying to hold it and bend over and try to twist it. Right? Well, I guess when that's up, you
Most
can
people
set it and then do this, and it goes where it's supposed to go.
Most people know if they're working on a
Right.
bare floor or thick carpeting or a little skinny carpeting.
So while that's up, you can set it to where you want it, and then when you press this with your foot, then it goes where you want it. Okay. Well, that was exciting. Turn it on. Let's see what it does.
Okay, now let's hope it runs.
Yeah.
We haven't had very good luck.
Okay. What I usually do too is like we'll tape the cord up here, or you can even just use a rubber band so it stays out of the way. Okay, so first you press this down. Be careful not to break it with your foot. Don't kick it.
Yeah.
And then press here to turn the power on.
It's too low, it's sucking up the carpet.
So try again here. pick it up. When you vacuum, you get a workout at the same time.
Yeah.
You don't have to go to the gym. Yeah. Well, it's great on the floor, but just it picks up your rug. Well, right? Red one.
The brush isn't that long. You would think it would.
So there's what we got, you know, in just that little bit. So it really cleans. So I think it does a good job, you know, even though you got to fight with the rugs. I think that's really cool. So the foam is still clean. So we didn't have a lot of dust. But see, how is the... Okay, see ya. Bye.